Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, February 23rd. Coming up on today's show, we'll get into the weather outlook. Then we'll jump into some local news, sports, and a few interesting happenings in business and tech. But first, you'll be interested to know, 202 years ago, today, in 1822, an act establishing the city of Boston was passed, making Boston the first town to become a proper city in Massachusetts. Yay, Beantown. Checking out the weather in the Boston area. This morning we got light rain and it feels like 33 degrees with 6-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:25 p.m. and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:28 a.m. It looks like we're in for a rainy day, with a high near 44 and wind of 5 to 7 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 80%, and new rain amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch. Tonight, a chance of rain mainly before 1 a.m., and mostly cloudy with a low around 29. For all you beach runners out there, the first high tide Friday will be at 10:43 a.m., with a low tide at 5 p.m. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 39 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, we'll see a mostly sunny Saturday with highs near 35 and brisk northwest wind. The night will be clear and colder, around 15 degrees. Sunday warms up to 39 under sunny skies, shifting to a cloudy night near 29. Monday features partly sunny weather with a milder high of 51 degrees. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, at Buxton School in Massachusetts, a unique policy bans smartphones and replaces them with basic dumb phones. This decision, made 2 years ago, aims to minimize classroom disruptions and improve student engagement. Teachers noticed that smartphones were detracting from learning and social interactions. Students initially resisted, but gradually saw the benefits, like enhanced communication during meals. The school maintains internet access, ensuring connectivity. Nationwide, over 75% of U.S. schools restrict non-academic phone use, reflecting a growing trend to limit digital distractions in education. Buxton's approach represents a blend of traditional and modern educational methods. Now on to sports. Denver Nuggets star Nikola Jokic achieved a remarkable feat, recording a triple-double against every NBA team except his own. This accomplishment places him in an elite group with LeBron James and Russell Westbrook, who have triple-doubles against every team, including their own. Jokic's latest performance against the Washington Wizards, featuring 14 points, 16 rebounds, and 12 assists, solidified this record. While Jokic could technically join James and Westbrook by leaving Denver, such a move isn't anticipated. His consistent ability to make history is a testament to his extraordinary talent and impact on the game. In the NBA last night, the Celtics on the road beat the Bulls 129 to 112. The C's showcased their depth in a commanding win. Derek White led the charge with a game-high 28 points, excelling in both offense and defense. His performance was complemented by Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, who scored 25 and 21 points respectively. The Celtics' efficient offense was too much for the Bulls, despite a strong 39-point second quarter from Chicago. This win, Boston's 7th in a row, highlights their balanced and potent roster with contributions across the board. The team now looks forward to their next challenge against the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden on Saturday. In National Hockey last night, the Bruins, on the road again, lost in overtime to the Flames 3-2. In top news, let's talk about something health-related. Zone 2 workouts, a low-intensity training favored by elite athletes, are gaining popularity. These exercises, done at a level where you can talk, but with slight effort, enhance mitochondrial efficiency, crucial for energy production and health. This method, highlighted in recent books and podcasts, aligns with our evolutionary history of prolonged, moderate activity. Zone 2 training, which can range from a relaxed jog to an easy bike ride, doesn't just improve athletic performance, but also offers significant health benefits. It's part of a balanced fitness routine that should include diverse workouts, like strength and high-intensity training. The method is effective for fat burning and has potential implications for longevity and preventing diseases like type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular issues. In business news, Nvidia, a leading artificial intelligence chip manufacturer, forecast a remarkable threefold surge in its quarterly revenue, far exceeding market expectations. This surge, driving Nvidia's shares up 10%, is fueled by strong demand for its data center chips and GPUs. The company's AI chips are increasingly sought after, with major clients like Microsoft. Despite challenging macroeconomic conditions, Nvidia's growth highlights the significant corporate investment in AI technology. The company's market capitalization soared by over $129 billion, benefiting the entire AI hardware sector. Nvidia anticipates a first-quarter revenue growth of 233%, surpassing Wall Street's expectations. The company's largest revenue segment, the data center, grew by 409% to $18.4 billion. Despite supply chain challenges, Nvidia continues to see robust demand, with expectations of further growth as supply constraints ease. This performance solidifies Nvidia's position as a central player in the AI industry. Now, in crypto movement, Bitcoin is currently at $51,000, Ethereum is $2,900, and Solana is $101. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. NASA is launching an extraordinary opportunity for citizen volunteers, a year-long mission in a simulated Mars habitat. This mission, set to begin in spring 2025, aims to prepare for real Martian exploration. Participants will reside in Mars Dune Alpha, a 1,700-square-foot, 3D printed habitat at Johnson Space Center in Houston. The experience will mimic a Mars surface mission, complete with resource limitations, equipment failures, and communication delays. Volunteers will engage in activities like simulated spacewalks, robotic operations, and habitat maintenance. Applicants must be healthy, non-smoking U.S. citizens or permanent residents, aged 30 to 55, proficient in English, with a STEM master's degree or equivalent experience. Compensation details are provided with the application, which has a deadline on April 2nd. This mission is a pivotal step in NASA's journey towards the first human journey to Mars. And in entertainment news, Tyler Perry has paused his $800 million studio expansion in Atlanta, attributing his decision to concerns over the rapid advancements in artificial intelligence, particularly OpenAI's text-to-video tool, Sora. In a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Perry emphasized the need for regulatory measures to manage AI's impact on the industry. While he acknowledges AI's potential benefits, as seen in his use of the technology in 2 upcoming films, he expresses worry about the job losses it could cause across various sectors in the filmmaking industry, from actors to technical crews. Perry hopes for a balance where technological advancements and human labor coexist, underlining the need for compassion and consideration for those who have built their careers in the industry. This decision comes amidst Perry's expanding collaboration with Netflix, highlighting his cautious approach towards AI's growing influence in Hollywood. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, in honor of the impending weekend, our quote looks towards tomorrow. Happiness is not having to set the alarm for the next day. Boom, there's some good news. And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends.